It has been a year, maybe 2, maybe 5. People assume you are fine. You go to work, answer phones, laugh, and nobody sees the anniversary you carry. They stopped asking how you are, believing grief has a defined finish line. Every time someone says you seem much better, a small part wants to scream. If your grief has outlasted everyone's patience, including your own, hear this completely. There is no expiration date on the love you have for your beautiful baby. The world gives you about 2 weeks before expecting you to rejoin normal life. Coworkers stop bringing flowers, friends stop texting, and casseroles dry up before tears. By month 3, people say it has been a while, as if time erases. By month 6, they stop mentioning your baby, as if silence means healed somehow. By year 1, if you are still crying and unable to look at strollers, people start to worry, not about grief, but about your inability to simply move. That shift from compassion to concern about functioning is extremely lonely for parents. You start hiding grief, not because it is smaller, but the world has room. You grieve in the shower, in the car, when nobody is watching you cry. You become an expert at quiet devastation. The world rewards you saying you're strong. But strength is not what this is. It is survival by quiet camouflage exhausting. Here is what grief science actually says, opposing everything the world has told you. The DSM updated to include prolonged grief disorder, officially recognized and named by psychiatry. The psychiatric community acknowledged grief can last far beyond what society considers strictly normal. It is not depression, anxiety, or being stuck. It is a distinct, measurable condition. Criteria include intense longing persisting beyond 12 months, disrupting your normal daily functioning. Most people misunderstand. Having prolonged grief does not mean doing grief completely incorrectly. It means your love was so deep your brain cannot reorganize around the absence. That is not pathology. It is neurological evidence your baby was profoundly, irreversibly important. Your brain scans, which show regions processing physical pain, light up thinking of them. The anterior cingulate cortex and insula process rejection, physical injury, and profound deep loss. They're active in you because the bond you formed was neurologically completely real. Bonds that real do not dissolve on a timeline. They reshape but never disappear. When someone says it has been 2 years, they are arguing with your neurobiology. You cannot will a neural bond to dissolve any more than forgetting someone breathing. The grief may change, becoming less sharp, more like a weight you carry differently. But differently is not gone. If grief is here after years, love refuses quitting. Some parents are 5 years out, lighting candles on birthdays that never happened. Some are 10 years out, feeling phantom kicks when the anniversary approaches like storms. Some are 20 years out, carrying grief so old it becomes part of skeletons. Every single one is doing it right because there is no wrong way here. Here is what changed everything for a mother who thought she was broken today. She read, "Grief is not a problem solved. It is a weight carried endlessly." She stopped trying to put it down, stopped trying to be healed by deadlines. She carried it alongside joy and laughter, finding that new love was actually possible. Not immediately, not the way the world wanted, but in her own quiet pace. Grief did not leave, but stopped being the only thing in the room eventually. That delicate balance between grief and life is not moving on, it is growing. A researcher drew it best, a circle of grief inside an expanding life circle. The grief stays the same size forever, but life grows larger around it beautifully. That image alone has saved more bereaved parents than any advice or meaning friend. Your grief is not too long. The world's patience was simply too short today. You do not owe anyone a recovery timeline or proof you are moving forward. Forward is not a direction grief recognizes. Grief moves sideways, backwards, and sometimes stops. All directions are valid because grief is not a journey with destinations, but landscapes. Some days that landscape is dark, some days there is sunlight and you guilt. Both days are grief, neither means you are doing it wrong at any time. If you are years into this and still struggling, please hear me say this. You are not stuck, you are faithful, loving someone not here in ways left. That stubborn, relentless faithfulness to your baby's memory is not a disorder to treat. It is deep devotion. The world should be in awe instead of making convenient. If grief is consuming you completely, unable to eat or sleep, please seek support. Not because grief is wrong, but you deserve help carrying something this heavy alongside. A grief therapist does not tell you to get over it, they sit together. They hold the weight alongside you, not taking it, knowing the weight is baby. Finding help is not admitting defeat, it is admitting love is bigger than one. That admission is bravery, the kind nobody talks about because it looks very unheroic. It looks like calling a number at 3 a.m, showing up to groups shaking. It looks like saying I am not okay for a very long time recently. That is pure courage, and if not ready yet, that is completely okay too. Tonight sit with this truth. Grief has no expiration date because love has none. They are the same thing wearing different faces. One shows tears, the other aches. Both are proof your baby existed, proof they mattered, proof you are a parent. Being a parent to a child you cannot hold is the hardest job entirely. If your baby has an anniversary coming up, share the date in comments tonight. Not because anyone can fix it, but saying it aloud means the date exists. If you know someone whose grief lasted too long by standards, send them this. Tell them their grief is not a burden, grief is love taking all time. You do not have to be healed by mourning, you just have to breathe. Your baby's love has no expiration date, neither yours, neither grief connecting you both. Rest tonight knowing your timeline is yours alone. No calendar can change that truth. You are not late, you are exactly where a parent loving this much should. Good night to the little one whose anniversary you carry, whose love has no end. The world may set deadlines, but your love does not recognize them at all. You are right on time, always right on time. Love does not run schedules. Hold your grief gently, carry your love proudly, knowing both will be here tomorrow. The calendar cannot contain what you feel, no date can hold it or end. Your baby lives in a time beyond clocks, your love lives there meeting them. Rest now, know that morning will come and your grief will still be there. It is okay because grief staying is love staying, the best kind there is. Your baby would not want you rushing, your baby wants you taking all time. Take it all, every minute and year, your baby's love has no expiration either. Good night, Mama, your grief is welcome here, your love honored, your baby remembered always. The clock is yours, calendar yours, nobody tells you when to stop loving them.